Hello, when about there? Well. Uh-oh, hold on, one sec. Late start. Late start. Anyone there? Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Oh, here we go. Turn this on. You'll probably only hear it for a bit. Maybe not. Oh, maybe not. I mean, maybe when I'm talking you can. Got my little cooler, buddy. Spraying cold air at me in these hot days. Wait for some people to join. Got a bit of a late start because we're potty training my son. And he decided to poop on the floor right as I started streaming. He always does that. Yes. Yes. Oh. Ooh ha ha. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. We got anybody in here yet? No viewers yet. Surely someone will be here soon. I could probably start pretty soon without anybody, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think we'll just get started. I really hope that you can't hear my thing on the live stream. Let me listen. It might be okay, actually. It is. Holy crap. Legit. Next level. Well. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. Let's minimize that. Open this. Okay. So, last where we were. Let me see if I can remember. This is full screen. This is just blurred. Blurred full screen. Okay. Gotcha. I gotcha. Let's go ahead and get our music running here. Ah, yes. Probably down around there. We want it to be a little present, you know? Kind of like my father. Okay, good. All right. Ready to start? Cold LaCroix with ice in a glass. Very simple, but very refreshing. Okay. So, last where we left off, everybody. Can I move this over here? That's probably better. Okay. I wish I could see my live viewers a bit easier, but I can't. I just can't. Can I make this a dock? Dock, custom, paste. Call it LeMayo. Apply. It doesn't work. Okay, that's fine. We'll just check in here and there, you know. 2 viewers, hello. Welcome to the show. Okay, let's do that. That's good. I like that. Nice, nice. I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. There we go. Okay. Let's begin, shall we? Last where we left off, we were right in the middle, kind of volume 8, and we weren't able to finish it. So here we are resuming, and then we will continue with volume 9. Hopefully it won't we won't have to stop in the middle of 9. But unfortunately, I'm getting a late start today, so okay, get that recording going just in case, have a backup. All right, so was a pretty good stopping point. Good. It was right in the middle of the volume, so there you have it. All right, so we're in Tombstone of Flame, Chapter 1. They just got, like, promoted or, like, absorbed into the army of Midland? Is that right? I'm so bad with the lore of fantasy stuff, even though I enjoy it quite a bit. Dropping frames. Let me lower this a little bit. Boom. Okay. All right. The White Phoenix Knights. White Phoenix, General Griffith. Tombstone of Flame, Chapter 1. Okay. And my finger here in case I need to blur. Beautiful. Kafka-esque. Okay. What? This has become extraordinary. Yay, that's great. Your life will end soon enough. Intoxicate yourself with your delusions of grandeur while you still can. It's about time. It's about that time, Minister Foss. Whatever is the matter, you don't look like you feel well. That isn't like you. Certainly you aren't afraid now. Please pull yourself together. No, it's not that. Here, hold on. Let me actually, it's getting a little distracting. Let me pause that. Okay, there we go. Alright. He's just gonna do the poison. It's always the poison with this guy. Thank you. Now then, to the birth of our young new heroes and to the shining future of Midland. Let me through. Dude, just do what Saul Goodman did in the latest episode of Better Call Saul in the bar with the alcohol. A toast. At my wedding reception, my best friend at the time, still my best friend in a way, he for his toast, he stood up, pulled out a toaster, and he said, "I'd like to make a toast." And then he stuck a piece of bread in, and he made a toast, and everyone laughed. Griffith. He fell for it. Griffith! End of chapter. Highness, Charlotte. Guards, seal the hall. Don't let anyone out. Seal the oats while you're at it, too. Oh, no. Griffith? Oh my gosh, 3 Musketeers is coming. Huh. That was easy. I just made more money than commoners like us could get from 10 years of honest work. I just need to get away from the city tonight, huh? This means farewell to that boring dishwashing job. Trying to get away, but is it sexy guts? Why am I dropping frames? What's going on? I keep dropping frames, more than I'd like. Oh well. Oh man. Bye-bye, head. I never expected things to proceed so well. It seemed too easy. Everything went according to Minister Foss's arrangements. Yeah, no kidding. Why the hat? Your skills are most impressive. No, not at all. Yes, it was impressive, Minister Foss. I am grateful. What's wrong? Your face is pale. It must be your imagination, a trick of the candlelight. But we really are safe, yes? What of the slim chance that server is caught and speaks of it? Well, not anymore, because he's a little, there's a pun somewhere. Our names would be made public. You needn't worry over that point. A little while ago, a report came in from one of my subordinates that had been disposed of. Oh, then you've taken care of all those loose ends. What a tactician. The minister was overqualified for this. Well, then, I shall go check on the pandemonium. Now our Midland army can finally regain its former dignity. Sure enough. A common-born white phoenix general, outrageous. Low-ranking soldiers mustn't be allowed such arrogance. It nearly made for a heinous precedent. That's a good sentence. The center of government in this kingdom must always be reserved for those of us from dignified bloodlines. And yet that man of humble origins tried to, what do the people know about ruling a kingdom? Why am I dropping frames? I am tanking. Oh my gosh, it is bad. I'm so sorry. Hopefully it'll fix soon. Please, don't do this. Don't make me reboot my router. We okay? Yeah, it was lagging. I think we're alright now. We stable? I think we're good. Hi, Lolly Lol. Good to see you. Also, Ngayan? Okay, we're good. Alright. We almost became the laughingstock of the world. Great album. Now that it's done, also... Now that it's done, next slide. I thank you all for your support. Thanking us, this was all made possible by Her Majesty's backing. With this, he can rest in peace. What? What's this smoke? What? I'm dropping again. Dang it. You okay? I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter because this is mostly audio and then, like, it's a still image on the screen, so thankfully that that isn't really part of the it doesn't affect the stream that much aside from my slideshow face. Something's been pushed against the door on the outside and it won't budge. What? Huh, move aside. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, they just got like toasted, dude. Why would you do that? That's so dumb. Yee! For fire. What? What's this? What's the meaning of this? Is that Griffith? You can't get me. Tombstone of Flame. You get it? Because they're gonna die in a fire. Griffith? What? Is he doing something vaguely sexy again? That is a nice panel. I like that. That's a huge fire, too. What did you do? Tombstone of Flame, Chapter 2. How? The doctors were sure you were dead. And I'm sure it seemed that way. That's how I arranged it. Griffith has, like, the most baby voice. It was not poison that passed my lips. It was a nostrum. A hyoscamia-based mixture that put me in a temporary stasis close to death. Naturally, if I had taken a fatal dose, I really would have died. He's like whispering, and they're like, what? What are you saying? I can't hear over my burning corpse. But it was worth the risk. Thanks to it, I will be able to deal with all of you at once. You see, what happens also with this mixture is when you wake up, your farts are basically dragon fire, and you can just annihilate an entire castle. Spare me. I was simply called upon by Her Majesty Administrator Foss. I had no direct involvement in it. Silence, you fool. In any case, it seems, all of you are too accustomed to scheming over things from behind your desks. This is war. Dude, don't do this to me. This is war. There are no spectator seats on the battlefield. Aye! Damn you, Griffith. So you mean to kill me? Just like you killed Julius? A mere commoner like you is going to burn me, the Queen of Midland, to death? I won't allow it. I won't acknowledge it. Those who die on the battlefield are not royalty, nobility, or commoners. They are the defeated who die. It is over. What's the matter? A man of your caliber trembling? Is such a thing so rare within the court? Oh, I see what happened. Are you frightened because you betrayed your comrades? Or is it because you took part in the assassination of a queen? That's, you know, that's some political intrigue right there. Some interesting choices on the behalf of the minister. I want to ask you one thing. How did you come to know about our plan? I'm just Griffith. That's how I knew. I didn't know about it. Then why me? I had predicted you would become my enemy. But you are different, Minister Foss. Wait, what? Is that supposed to go like... Am I reading it right? Wait. I didn't know. Then why me? But you are different, Mr. Foss. I had predicted you would become my enemy ever since that morning I deployed. Okay. Reading it the right way. That time, you caught sight of my eyes then. I knew from that time that you would never permit my existence. How? Oh, look at the boob statue. That's nice. Do I need to do this? No. At that instant, your eyes betrayed your fear. That's a terrifying shot. When a man is faced with something he truly fears, he cannot ignore it. He has only two options. You can become subordinate and fall under its wing, or you can strike it out and erase the fear. No boobies? Wait, do we have any boobies coming up? No boobies. Okay. How are y'all doing? Everyone doing good? I've long known that there were more than a few amongst the conservatives in court who did not think well of me. But I wasn't able to determine specifically who they were, but someone as shrewd as you was certain to round them up and go about trying to remove me. Though still, that the Queen herself would play a part was unforeseen. How could this be? Just from our eyes meeting for that instant, have I been dancing to this man's tune ever since then? Yes, the reason I can't stop trembling is because I betrayed my comrades. Isn't because I betrayed my comrades, nor was it that I was an accomplice to the Queen's murder. It's him. It's that this man is dreadful. Yeah, sure. There's no longer any need for this blood oath I confiscated. With our mutual future in mind, let's not allow some silly enmity to linger between us. I hope we can be amicable henceforth. How? How, when he's done so much, can he smile innocently that way? Come this way, Minister. I will return to you what I promised. Elise, Father! Elise, you're safe. You don't need to worry now. Father! Call it an emotional reunion, huh? So much text. We had to stake out the kid's lesson schedule for a week and then wait for her to leave in a carriage. But this was one tough job, huh? Though you were leaving the carriage, though you were you were the one who made the arrangements, sir. Hee. Of course, as promised, we were courteous with her. We didn't give her a single spanking, even if she screamed or cried. Good work. Here's the rest of your reward. Oh, wow, so much. If you need anything else done, please call on us. We would very much like to continue dealing with you for a long time, sir. We'll be on our way then. Oh my. Zorro. That was simple, not to mention profitable. Hope he hires us again. Come on, if he tries to cut ties with us, we'll just use this kidnapping against him. Who's there? Who the hell are you? It's hold on. Guts. Sorry. It's just silly. Looks like it's over. Yeah. When did he decide to become Zorro? That takes care of it, all of it. To try to think, is this what he was wearing to the dance or the ball thing? To think they threw their lives away for chump change. Well, I guess it beats a soldier's meager wage. Leave it there. The money's theirs by right. They did the work to earn it. Leave it with them. Money's the key to all doors. Hell of a waste. Is it safe to let the... How are we doing on progression here? Okay. I know. I don't like that either. Sometimes I prefer just the, like, text emoji. Is it safe to let the little bald guy go? Yeah. I think he's learned today's lesson. I can't predict the future, but probably. What do you mean probably? We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But, you know, the castle's going to be upset again by all this. This one night's seen a mountain of corpses with the queen on the top. Thankfully... Uh-oh. Encoding overloaded. We okay? I think we're okay now. Thankfully, not one person who could name you is still around. I doubt anyone ever suspects someone who... Why is the encoding overloaded? What's going on? What is happening? Well, it's always on top. Let me look at something. Oh. Yeah, let's try that. I don't know. It's being weird. Being weird, man. Okay, I think we're all right. Actually, let me close this. Just get rid of extra things running in the background to make things a little bit better. Okay, so OBS is using most of the stuff here. Brave browser's using a bit for the music. I should just download the music, honestly, and play it like on my own. That's probably a good idea, actually. Hold on, I'll get right back to the story in a moment, guys. Okay. No, I don't want that. There we go. Audio. Convert. Something went wrong. Please try again. Convert. Convert. Wow, this is riveting, isn't it? Audio, convert. YouTube MP3. I just need it. Can you just give it to me, please? Actually, can I use a 9X, buddy? Will this work good? This would probably be the best thing to do. Download. Okay. Audio. I just want the audio. No, stop it. I apologize, guys. This is probably extremely boring. M4A. Download now. I don't have the ability to access this page. Alright, never mind. We'll just leave it going. We'll leave it going. If I drop frames, I drop frames. So be it. Alright. Does it seem cruel, huh? I involved you in this filthy scheme and I didn't even get my hands dirty. Do you think that I'm cruel? Idiot. Oh, I left all the dangerous taxing work to you. Idiot. What kind of question's that for the guy who killed 100 men? Ain't this part of the path to your dream? You believe that, don't you? So what's with this crap now of all times? You're right. Let's head back. Dead men don't walk around. You gotta get back quick so Casca and the others will stop worrying. You were dead, so you probably don't know, eh? Casca showed up at the celebration wearing a dress. Why am I dropping frames? Really? It's quite a sight to see. One snowy night. Should I try to reboot my modem? I don't know. It's doing it again. It's doing it again. I'll try stopping and starting. Let's try that. Okay. How are we now? Hopefully it'll stay stable. We'll see, I guess. Seems to be okay. Alright, that's a little annoying. I have a new modem, I just need to get it activated with my ISP, and I just keep forgetting to do that. Alright, one snowy night. Griffith? Oh, finally, here we go. Oh man, big old reunion. A big old re-onion. No, it didn't. It did not. But that's okay. No worries. Griff! I must have really worried you, Casca. Or in the baby voice, Casca, I'm so sorry I left you here. It was terrible. Casca hasn't been herself since you fainted, Griffith. Sorry. This dress looks good on you. Oh my. What a ragtag group of people. Oh. He kind of does. Anyway, okay, so you wandering out, and then several days later, the Queen's royal funeral was held in a splendid yet solemn manner. Splendid yet solemn. Oh. The enigmatic deaths of the Queen and the conservative ministers, along with the attempted assassination of Count Griffith on the same night, fell into the realm of whispered rumor. It was said that it had been the work of Tudor hardliners, or possibly an assassin from a third country. Wait, there's a third country? Seeking to obstruct the Midland Tudor armistice agreement. The following day, the remains of several individuals thought possibly to be connected to the incidents were discovered outside Wyndham Castle. But not enough clues were ever found to explain the facts of the situation. The truth vanished into darkness. I'll say, I think that this series is good so far. I'm not sold yet, though. Like, I'm not, like, all in, super eager to see what happens next. I have my interest peaked. I'm very interested to see how this loops back to the events in the first chapters. But as of right now, it's just been kind of like, it's not building up. At least, like, not that I can tell. It feels like it's just kind of been, like, up and down, up and down, up and down. Like, it's not accelerating to anywhere. But that could change. Like, it could just keep going and keep going, and feel that way. But, I don't know. And it's not to say, like, I think it's bad. I just haven't been hooked yet. I haven't been like, oh, I really, really, really want to see what happens next. I'm just like, I'm curious as to what happens next. There's a difference, you know? It's like Attack on Titan, which I have not read, but have seen all of the available anime, and it's just like episode 1, it just gets like, explodes right out of the gate. And you're just like, falls to the wall, hooked to that show, and then you realize like 6 episodes have passed before you can get a breather. And I'm eager to see like what the bigger arc of this is. It's kind of what I'm excited about. Anyway, 1 month later, Guts is sneaking out. Uh-oh. Is this naked part? Oh, no naked part. It's snowing. Who's that out this late? Guts? So hey, this chick was a work of art. Casca, where are you headed out so late? What's the rush? Nice outfit. Bathroom probably, so cold after all. Guts! Guts, you... Are you... leaving? Is that... But wait a minute. I was on bad terms with you for a long time. Well, looks like we're not dropping frames anymore. But we're comrades who have braved death together. It gets to that point for me, but I cannot reveal when. Fair enough. Fair enough. Before or after volume 14 when we catch up to the prologue? Tell me that much. Like, I'm fine if it takes a while to get there and this is all just, like, building, you know, very slow world building. Because I know, like, I've got, like, freaking almost 30 more volumes to get through, so it could take a while, but I'm just waiting for it to get, like, really rich. All the trouble of the Band of the Hawk, that Band of the Hawk has gone through, is starting to pay off. It all starts here, right? Knowing that at a time like this, I've already made up my mind about it. But I can't remain buried in his dream like this. But I hope things go well with you and Griffith. Hey, Corcus, Judo, come talk with us. Griffith might keep him from leaving. We need you, Guts. I'd say just after. I like that. Hey, look, it left on a really interesting note. It was a little jarring to jump back and be like, oh, Guts is a boy. Guts was a baby born out of a dead woman. Hey, fellas, give a rest now for rest for now, Corcus. Hey, sweet thing, but why though? I mean, now all of a sudden. It ain't sudden. I decided before our last dispatch. Are you dissatisfied or something? Hey, what time are you off work? Eh? Dissatisfied? I've got no reason to be. The Hawks are different from regular bands. They gave me, a wandering mercenary who knew only how to fight, my first taste of camaraderie. That's not something the old you would have said. These 3 years really have been fun. It feels like it's been a big festival or something all this time. No way I'm dissatisfied. What's your name? It's Mary. Then why in the world... Corcus, do you mind? Shut it! I'm Sir Corcus, unit commander in the Band of the Hawk. Huh? What's wrong with me trying my hand at a girl or two in a bar? Any bar... Oh, how we doing? Jeez, this is taking a while. How long have I been going? Stream settings. Does it have a running thing? Stream health, analytics, viewer activity. Oh, it does up there. Okay, 53 minutes. We gotta get going. All right. Any bar or inn in town. You say you're a Hawk commander at any shop in Wyndham, and it's a free ride. If you walk down the street, kids and women swarm you. It's no wonder we're the heroes of the kingdom. To top it off, we're going to be joining the nobles pretty soon. Then it's smooth sailing in the court, sailing living in the court. So long to those musty barracks. If things go well, we could be castle lords. Normally, we could never have gotten any of this. Commanders like us couldn't even dream of it, but we got it. I can't tell you how many blood-stained memories I have of enemy swords nearly taking my head off with one foot planted in the grave. We finally made it. And you want to go throw all that away. Just like you were throwing off old clothes. You are unbelievably thick. Ooh. What are you, screwed in the head? Corcus. Guy like you only knows how to kill people. Wouldn't be able to dance with ladies at parties. Anyway, right? You can bring a sword, but you can swing a sword, but you can't swing a woman, huh? Dude. Ouch. It's like you said. I can't do anything but swing my sword. When I first killed a man, I was a kid who still didn't know right from left. Yeah. I haven't learned anything off the battlefield since then. I haven't tried to learn. He is. Killing to survive. There was nothing else I could do. That was everything. But it was all right if anyone, had looked my way. A tiny little panel of him, like, on his sword. But wandering the battlefields made me realize that wouldn't do me any good in trying to survive. It was just something of a childish complaint. Even so, incidentally, I found someone I really wanted to have look at me. He didn't have anything, yet he was trying to take hold of everything. No, something about him made you think it could happen. But in order for him to aim so high, he has to always hone himself to the very limit. That's why there's no room at his side for the weak. But strangely, the more clear that becomes, the more dazzling he is in my eyes. No homo. And I've had enough looking up at him from inside his dream. I want to stand beside him by attaining something of my own. He's the only one I can't stand looking down on me. True? The Morning Departure, Chapter 1. Is this the last chapter? No, probably not. Geez, why is this one taking so long to get through? Can't fathom. I want to stand beside him. They're looking down on me. Whoops. Stand beside Griffith? You can't be serious. That's something a kid would say. Why don't you get it? He's special. He's different from us. All you know how to do is kill. And you're the captain of the Hawks Raiders. A position you don't deserve. That's all possible because you met Griffith. Oh, Rook, good to see you. Guts is thick. He's so unbelievably thick. I'm not interested in stuff like class or rank. What I want is something else, something I can win for myself. That's why you sound like a brat. Something you can win for yourself? Huh. If something like that were easy to find, no one ever have to suffer. Even if you're lucky enough to find it, only a small handful of people get to be winners. That's normal people use their own strength and talents to come to terms with their real lives and do the best they can. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time reading. There's plenty out there who say all you need is a dream. It makes me sick to look at assholes like that. All you need's a dream, huh? That's something weaklings who can't face the truth say. An unrealized dream. Just a load of crap straight out of the horse's ass. Corcus. You mean you don't have something like that? To hell with this. Judo, I'm done for the night. I can't stand to hang with the big baby anymore. Commander, your bill. Put it on my tab. In spite of all that, he used to lead a band of thieves. So much talking. Well, it was only about 10 men, and times were tough. They crossed the band of the Hawk and sure enough got put in their place. Ever since then, he's been one of ours. Well, while no big deal, maybe there was something he, too, wanted to win for himself. As for me, I've always been a jack of all trades. I'm better than average with swords and knives. And without boasting, I have a pretty quick wit, too. But I've never been the best at anything. That's why I decided if I couldn't be the best, I'd fly in the wake of the one who seems the best. There's nobody who never wanted something. True. Don't get me wrong, though. I'm pretty happy with things. And my own situation. Well, from one perspective, that's not all true. To sacrifice your status as captain of the Raiders and the promise of peerage and knighthood dangling before your eyes all for some vague thing, I wonder if something's wrong. But maybe there's something wrong with all men. Dreams, win or lose. I'm sure you could spend your whole life chasing one thing. That day 3 years ago, I said you'd find a place to belong here. I guess I was wrong. I'll see you off. I hope you find it or something. Hey, I do want to ask you one thing. What's up with you and Casca? What's that supposed to mean? Ever since you two fell off that cliff, it's like you've gotten a lot closer. You really think so? Well, I carried her, nude body around, and she had her period all over me. Well, a lot's happened with her. What's that look for? Why not try your luck with her, huh? Hold up. That was random. What made you say that? Every old dog... I read that as every old log in the Hawk knows that she and Griffith, Casca, can't be with Griffith, chances are, huh? Like you said, Griffith rose up from having nothing to be a top general of Midland. That's practically a miracle itself. Ordinarily, you throw your hands up and celebrate without hoping... I need to shave, man. I might do that between the break, trim my mustache because it's getting itchy, without hoping for anything more. But he won't stop. The goal he pursues is one of a kind. He wants to be an awesome superhero man who has 4 other superheroes in Geigerland. That's pretty cool, right? They say the kingdom probably won't see war for some time. In that case, even Griffith won't have any opportunities to shine militarily. His chances for promotion will be slim. Even if he's a general, he's still a soldier after all. There's nothing beyond that. I talk a lot. He'll need a trump card for one last push. Don't you get it? It's the princess. The dame. Catching Princess Charlotte is the fastest shortcut to Griffith's ambition. It's also the only way. Griffith is now the White Phoenix General, Midland's heroic savior. Beside even her highness, he'd appear quite a worthy companion. As fate would have it, General Julius, next in line to the throne after her highness, and his son Adonis, who was likely to marry her, are now dead by the hands of another. What's more, the queen, well known within the court for her severity, and several conservative ministers were mysteriously burned to death on the night of the assassination attempt on Griffith. Thanks to that, the military award ceremony is still postponed. Guts, you... No. Oh well. Guts, don't tell the others about this. It's not that I don't trust them. The Hawks are bound by one fate after all. But I don't want to reveal to them my dirty side. They need only feel as though we're rising up. You're rough enough to share this with, to the end. Dude, is that the paths tree from Attack on Titan? In any case, this means that those who interfere with Griffith's ambitions are all dead. The princess, she's in love with him. Well, that's probably by his design. Anyway, there's no way he'll miss this chance. Oh my gosh, how much... Oh, we're getting close, but... Ugh. I might have to stop midway through 9. I don't know. As for Casca, Griffith is truly special. It goes beyond any feelings for him. He rescued her from despair and gave her a new life. So it's more than love she feels for him. It's more like worship. Yet despite all her efforts, can she find happiness being a woman longing for a man she can't ever have? If she loves him, shouldn't she want to be held by him? More so. Moreover, beside him is the woman he can't afford to refuse in fulfilling his dream. That woman can grant him the thing he most desires, the one thing Casca herself definitely can't offer him. I don't confirm or deny this in chat, please, because I don't want any spoilers, which I didn't put in the title for this. No spoilers, I need to do that. No spoilers on this, please, but I have this feeling that Charlotte is not going to meet a good fate. That's just the vibe I get. That one, the Casca definitely can't offer him. That must be unbearable dealing with that. So, what about Casca? Ever think you'd like to hold her? She's a fine woman. She's a lot better than those noble girls who only know how to dress up. It's hard to find a woman you can trust to watch your back on the battlefield, but less a woman, I see her as a comrade. So, no, that's not it. The one who has her eye is Griffith. That's why right now I'm no good for her like this. Gotcha. It really seemed there was hope for you, though. For now, my hands are full with just me. And my thickness. This is far enough. Oh, they waiting. Anticipating. You guys, how could you, Guts? Leaving without saying anything? Why? Don't you like the Band of the Hawk? Rickert. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Everybody knows it. He was trying to sneak away. Why did he think he could do that? The morning departure, chapter 3. Are you leaving? Yeah. You mean to quit the Band of the Hawk? Yeah. I'm sorry. That doesn't explain anything. Tell us why. Aren't the Hawks just like family to you, Guts? Why would you throw that away? Cut it out, Rickard. It's a man's decision. Hush and let him go. But, no. This is bad for all of us, right? Guts is the Raiders' captain. He's vital. We can't let him leave. We were invincible before he joined. He ain't the only reason the Hawks got so strong. Yeah, but shut up, you. Hey, since it's come to this, listen up. I got a lot to say. I got all the women and stuff, and I'm going to say it all again. I always hated you, pal, from the start. To be honest, I aimed my bowgun at your back more than just once or twice in battle. Moron. Now I finally see why you piss me off so much. It's that face. That stone-cold, intense scowl and mug gets under my skin like nothing else. You just kill him. Just, cut his head off. That face like you're in some kind of agony or something. Like you're the only one walking some path of profound suffering that no one understands. Like you're the only one who's special. Don't be so proud. I don't buy it. You ain't special. You could never become Griffith. Now that you're no longer one of the Hawks, if we meet again on some battlefield, you better make sure you watch your back. Guts. Thanks for everything. Casca. Can't be without Griffith. Chances are, why not try your luck with her? Ever think you'd like to hold her? You can't leave. I need you. You're part of my plan. Griffith, I thought I told you then that you belong to me. I won you with this. Your fight and your death, I hold both. If you want to leave my grasp, then it will be the same as that time. Wrest yourself away by your sword. Griffith? Guess we can't just smile and say take care. You're really serious. Oh, that's a thumbnail. Thumbnail panel. What a great panel. Wait, are you too serious? Comrades are going to cross swords? Griffith, if you sheath your sword, we can talk. Get back, Casca. Don't get in our way. What are you saying? If you really do this, both of you. Pippin, what are you... Let me... They have to do this now. Serves them right. What's wrong with all of you? This is a sword fight. If we don't stop them, this is their business. It's not for us to interfere, but what are we going to do without swords anyway? Did you forget living luxuriously among the regular army? What's taken by the sword must be recovered by it. That's the mercenaries, our ironclad rule, isn't it? That's been our way since even before coming to Midland. Mercenaries have their own way of doing things, and you know that's true. Yeah, but she's changed too. Oh, I think I'm okay. Let me look ahead. Okay, I think we're fine. I'm gonna blur this one just in case, though. The old Casca would have never even cared, even if it came down to comrades getting hurt. I bet she wouldn't even have faltered at losing her own life if it had been Griffith's will. To Casca, his word was gospel. No, maybe that's still the truth, but is she herself even that aware that she's begun to change? You look like you're staring down an enemy. Makes sense. Your expectations, your confidence in me as your soldier is vanishing into thin air, so I can't complain if you resent me. But still, even if I'm hated or treated like a traitor, someone who would never depend upon another's dream, someone who wouldn't be compelled by anyone, but would determine and pursue his own reason to live. So that's why. And should anyone trample that dream, you would oppose him body and soul, even if the threat were me, myself. What I think a friend is that one who is my equal. That's why I have to go. Maybe losing an arm will wake his ass up. Will it be that simple? These past 3 years, Guts has cut his own path through the battlefield as captain of the Raiders. He's exposed himself to danger more than anyone else in the Band of the Hawk. Griffith is certainly a genius when it comes to sword technique. But Guts' skills have been so well honed on the line between life and death that you could say his is a sword of carnage. Sure enough, Griffith's face lacks its usual composure. Their strength is equally matched. End. All right. Whoops. The Morning Departure, Chapter 3. They're gonna do a little bit of fighting. How am I doing? You almost done? This is the last one, probably. Great. It's odd, I'm feeling strangely calm. Yet I'm up against Griffith. There's no way I can drop my guard. 3 years ago that day was like this one. It all started with a duel, now it ends with one. Fine by me. It's much more fitting than some half-hearted farewell. This says to me, I'm still worth spilling blood over in your eyes. Guts is strong. He's become much stronger these past 3 years, unfathomably. But then, even so, it's Griffith. Griffith can. I'm sure Griffith can stop him. Would you be willing to start reviewing espresso coffee machines? I mean, if I didn't have to buy them, yeah. I'm not gonna buy them though. I'd love to get a new espresso machine. I'm sure Griffith can stop him. Yes. Then everything will stay as it has been. Is that my wish? Do I want him to stay? I can't sense your typical brazen fighting spirit. Your eyes remain calm, and yet they're poised, devoid of precariousness. So that's how firm you are in your resolve. Do you want to go? Is this how badly you want to leave my grasp? You can't. You can't. I won't have it. I won't let you. But what do I do? His speed and power are nothing like they used to be. I'm not sure I can parry his attack anymore. If I can, my sword still won't last past 2 or 3 strikes, and all this snow might hinder my movements. Victory might come in the first strike. The instant his blade falls, I'll deflect it and slice into the top of his shoulder. My speed and timing can't be off even slightly. It's a strike I won't be able to constrain. There's no other technique I can use to beat him now if successful. Even Guts wouldn't escape unharmed. No. If in the instant our swords meet, the pleasure from his alters the arc of mine just a little, I might really kill him. Even then. If I can't have him, kerplunk. I don't care. So suddenly? Wow. Good. Deflect it and... Griffith. Man. Important moment, huh? Take care. Griffith. Guts. Guts really left us without even looking back. It's a fluke. It had to be. Damn, I won't accept this. It's all right. It's like stumbling on a rock on the roadside. It's petty, a small thing. The place you want to go is more distant, farther off. So it's all right. You'll stand up. And you'll start walking soon. All right. Okay. Cool. We did it. We finished Volume 8. Volume 8 is done. I will take a quick break. Allow me to turn that off. We'll turn this back on. I will take a quick break, 5-10 minutes. Be back and we'll start up number 9. So, uno momento, please. whistle blows my name. Baby, I was born on a train. Oh no, as soon as I start eating, I'm dropping frames. What happened? Alright. I'll wait for people to come back in. I'll snack on these for a moment. If you're here, give a shout. What did you think about Griffith asking Guts if he thought he was being cruel by leaning on him? Griffith leaning on Guts? Hold on. Let me go back. Look at that. Was that in this part? Where did he say it? Oh, so like this will lag the stream. Hold on. Whoops. Where was this? Right around here? Okay. Oh, it was after this, right? This was a callback to when he slept with the old man for war funds. Oh, does it seem cruel? I involved you in this filthy scheme and I didn't even get my hands dirty. Do you think that I'm cruel? Okay. I remember this. What kind of questions that for the guy who killed 100 men? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I think about that. If it has significance, I don't know what it is. Sorry for the ASMR eating sounds. I'm sure it's gross. Almost done. Back then that would feel cruel if he was the only one with unclean hands. Hmm. All right. Interesting that we got a lot of like one-off chapters here. There's no we only get into like different parts at the end here. Night of Skeleton. Start of the Everlasting Night. This sounds pretty cool. But also like I can see there being a time jump here. Oh. Okay, that makes more sense. Like, I am the Knight of Bones. Bone Knight. Oh! Knight of Skeleton. Ooh, we got some Behelit. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, all right. Okay. Where are we at? Oh, solo mio. What? Like freaking out at dogs. Man, I guess I should go back. I'm sorry, Griffith. I'm really scared on my own. Why am I so scared? That's exactly right. It's more like stewing. It's like in a sous vide of a constant temperature of 98 degrees. It's a really weird way to think about your skeleton. Why am I so scared? Alone. Yeah, it's been a while since I camped alone like this. Don't worry, you'll get a friend soon. 5 volumes. When I think about it, I haven't been truly alone once these 3 years. I'd forgotten this sense of unease unless my sword's right next to me. I'd forgotten that the night was vast. This deep. Oh, the night is almost as thick as I am. Of course, could have avoided nights like this back then. I never even thought to try. He's so Ronry, but he won't admit it. Maybe I'm once again trying to throw away something irreplaceable that I'll never have again, to be honest. As long as I can feel warm, isn't that good enough? Like, his reason for leaving isn't super obvious, I feel. So, my question is, this kind of rhetorical, kind of actual question. Is his reason for leaving, like, basically what's been revealed, just that he feels like he wants to tread his own path and he wants to do his own thing? Or is there something more? Because it feels like he's already kind of second-guessing himself or something. I don't know, maybe I'm looking too much into it. Am I trying to let go of an irreplaceable today for some vague tomorrow? Dude. Poetry. I might never find, if it even exists. Even without some big exaggerated dream, people go on living. In the first place, I got this idea in my head from hearing Griffith's words. If I hadn't, so can I say, if I hadn't, he is second guessing himself. Okay. So, can I say I've set out by my own will? After all, you can never become Griffith. That's not today anymore. It's yesterday. What? Who goes there? What was that? That bloodthirstiness? A beast? No. I remember this. This is that savagery that feels like it clings. Could it be Nosferatu Zod? It blindsided me that easily. I couldn't even react. I can't move. If I move, that's when I'll be killed. Oh. This reminds me of something. Is it like a Dark Soul? I'm dropping frames again. Dagnabbit. Okay, just a few. Hopefully it'll balance out. I feel like I've seen like a skeleton knight in some video game. It might be Dark Souls. I don't know. Nice. Ooh, he's got like a little thorn and roses tattoo, or what do you call that? Like a branding on the thing. Ooh. Whenever I see that font, it is well known. That is true. But I'm wondering, like, I feel like this kind of like skeleton knight on a horse is like a very vivid image in my head, and I don't know where else I've seen this in. It might just be like a Dark Souls game. Whenever I see this big, thick font, I'm like, ooh, good things are happening. Or terrible things that are very interesting. Impossible. I'm sure he was right behind me. I've never misread an enemy's presence once. I could have sworn he was trying to bring his sword down on me. Zod? No, it's not. That's not Zod. But this weird, unreal feeling. I don't know, man. So the gears have indeed begun turning. Gears? What are gears? What's that mean? You, struggler, take heed. Struggler? 1 year hence shall be the time of the eclipse. Oh, I've heard of the eclipse. Everyone talks about the eclipse. I don't know anything about it, but I know that it's a big deal. Oh boy. You and your friends, those yet unseen of the fleshless flesh, and that unkingly half of yours, shall all be gathered then in that place. A torrent of madness, a tempest of death for which the human body could never atone, shall sweep over you. But take heed, struggler, you were born from a corpse and began your life from death in the mud. You are closer to death than anyone, thus you excel in escaping it. Who is this? He's scaring me. I don't like this. Struggle, contend, wriggle. That alone is the sword of one who confronts death. Never forget this. Who the hell are you? How do you know about me? Dude, he's speaking in big, bold text. He's special. In the abyss of despair. Only he who stands up with broken sword in hand, perhaps. But wait. He's just like still talking and he just starts riding away. An illusion? No. The Knight of Skeleton. Meanwhile, now the snow will melt. Really makes you think, huh? Please hurry to your bed, Your Highness. You will catch cold. You will catch flu. Yes, you are dismissed. You are dismissed for the day. Her Highness seems depressed. That she does. Lord Julius, Lord Adonis, and even Her Majesty the Queen have all died in succession. I'd be gloomy too if I lost 3 relatives in a row. But Lord Julius and Lord Adonis aside, Her Highness disliked Her Majesty so much. Don't be foolish. So much the more because they were, after all, parent and child. Sure. Huh? Dude, he's so emo and sexy. Eh? Is something the matter? It's nothing. Go. Lord Griffith, what in the world are you doing in the rain at this hour? Good evening, Princess Charlotte. Let me slither in. It would be terrible. It would cause a terrible uproar if it were known that a gentleman had entered the palace alone this late. If anyone were to see you... Therefore, if Her Highness doesn't object, would she permit me to enter her room? If someone were to see me now, it would inflict damage upon your honor. Besides, it's rather difficult to keep one's balance out here. Yes, of course, come in. Your pardon? Forgive me for dripping so much water into a lady's chambers. And for my impoliteness in visiting so late. Let me just, like, double check, make sure that, like... Oh yeah, we're getting... Ooh-wee! I was like, I have this weird feeling that I'm going to need to start blurring in a little bit. Anyway, let's go. I've missed you since that day half a year ago. Ever since we parted that morning, you went to war. I've been so scared ever since that day you left. I'd wake up so many times breathless from nightmares that you had died on the battlefield. And then once you came back safely, that everlasting night, I see what they're doing. That dreadful thing happened at the victory ball. I passed out. When I woke up, it was my stepmother who... I never did manage to come to terms with her. I didn't even try. Nothing but frightening and sad things have happened. I've been so alone. Why didn't you come to me sooner than this? Passion. Start of the everlasting night. All right, let's go page by page on this one. All right, this one's all right. Just a lot of, a lot of uns here. Okay, this is also okay. Just a little boob grab. We're doing all right. Okay, this also looks okay. No. Oh man. Oh no. What are they doing? What's going on? He's gonna hurt her. I think we're still okay. Are you afraid? Take all the frightening and sad things and cast them into the fire. Dude, that's so hot. Griffith was directly responsible. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, man. All right. Oh, hey, are we okay? Oh, no, we get back to it. Okay, good. Oh, man, they're just gonna have a time. All right. It sure is raining. Have you guys seen Griffith? A fluke, I tell you. A fluke, I shay no good. Isn't that right? Shay it show, little Rickert. Nope, I haven't seen him since what happened today. They're always just in the bar. That's all they do. I'm gonna go cuddle his real broken sword. All right, so thriving, grabbing boobs. He's got the behillet. He's looking at a boobie. You believe that, don't you? All right, very good. Moving legs. Great. Okay, he's just thrusting right on in there. Take care. All right, very nice. Okay, seeing the boobies. All right. Man, that's an image. It's very psychedelic. They've been spotted. Don't do it. You can't see anything anyway. Peeking in. We okay? I think we're okay. But oh no. Intrigue. Things have occurred. Do you feel bad, Griffith? What do you feel bad about what you did? Why do you feel bad? Oh, boobies. Yeah. Lord Griffith? Where'd he go? He left behind a little trinket at the top there. Looks like a little Knights Templar with a rose or tulips or something, and she likes it. Looks down, or she says, ow, looks down. Uh-oh. Oh, she's having her period. Or he really did something to her. Okay, are we done with the... Okay, yeah, that's all done. All right, good. I think we're out of the woods. But he got tattled on. Well, if it isn't His Excellency, the future White Phoenix General, why on earth is the White Hawk sneaking out of the palace at this hour? Right, my sword. Feels bad, but not about the sex. No doubt, the details will be determined without haste later. How are we doing? About fourth way through. Circumstances pending. You may have committed treason against Midland's royal house. Take him away. I beg you, wait, your majesty. In any case, this is the word of an inexperienced court lady. Perhaps she mistook what she saw in the dark. To suspect her highness based on that. Silence. Father? Let me just double check, make sure it's okay. Yeah, she's covered up. Oh my. Interesting. Why did he do this? Was this just a bad decision? Whatever is the matter coming here so early? Even if you are my father, you should never just barge into an adolescent girl's room without permission. How thoughtless. Please depart. You see, is that semen on the floor? Father? Don't! Charlotte. The fallen hawk. He's rattled. Ooh, his jimmies! His jimmies are rustled to infinity. Dude, nice rack. The ball and chain is so funny to me. I don't know why. I like, it's such a funny thing to be like, no, let's not like shackle him to the wall. Let's just make a massive ball that they can't move. Well, he lost control because of Guts leaving. Interesting. He's just like, I don't care anymore. So it was more about Guts than he let on. Griffith. It had been my great hope that someday you would have shouldered a large part of Midland's army as a military genius. Those words I said to you then were no fiction. There were not a few who slandered your group as a band of thieves, but I didn't think so. Each time the band of the Hawk distinguished itself on the battlefield, it heightened my assertion. Excuse me. For some time, I've held that a knight's merit is not derived from lineage or social position, but that the stress should instead be placed on his actions and use of resources. However, a thief is still a thief. Was your common blood not good enough? My foolish daughter. It's as if she doesn't understand what it means to be of her status, the importance of the succession of royal blood. The princess of a kingdom behaves with the rashness of some townsgirl. Her frivolity is excessive. But even so, even that foolish, frivolous girl is everything to me. I would give myself, even this kingdom, in exchange for her. She's my whole life. Just like take a quick look ahead and make sure that there's no boobies coming, but I don't think there is. Okay. You know, sometimes it just likes to flash back to an old boob shot. What value is there in this world? Wars rage on and the people's lives are lost like they were insects. After how many decades of war and how many tens of thousands of corpses? This sounds like it's fading out. Let me restart it. There we go. This is like the best background music. This is like all I'm going to use for the whole series, I think. Unless I get really bored of it, but I really like the tone. Okay, how we doing, everyone? We doing good? We doing good? Are we liking and subscribing and hitting the bell? Maybe, maybe not. Hour 46 live. Okay. We finally built a time of remembered peace, but it's only for an instant. On the underside, the monster named War is always seeking new blood, starting to brew itself anew. In the face of that monster, the will of one land's king is powerless. The wisdom of one man is folly, and yet I cannot cease being king. There's no way I can stop. I just can't wait to be king. In this blood-stained, meaningless world, if there is one single ray of hope to be found, it is warmth. Only warmth covers and protects me from this world. You've taken the one flower that gives me that warmth and plucked it. Unforgivable. Ah, alas, my poor Charlotte. I've brought her up for 17 years, she knowing no impurity. Now that she's given herself up to the sport of a commoner, I'd rather that you, rather, to have been with Princess Charlotte, would have had her yourself? No, don't you want to have her? Don't you want her to have you? What are you... I had thought it was strange. In Princess Charlotte's 17 years, there must have been many profitable proposals of marriage. Rather, political marriage is the way of the world for warring nations, but you refuse to let go of her. The great king on the throne of Midland, once renowned with majesty throughout all lands, is actually nothing more than a lonely, miserable old man who can't find any reason to live beyond his beloved 17-year-old daughter. Uh-oh is right. You've lived on by resigning yourself to the monster you envision, but you by no means tried to harness that monster. While you were born to call While you were born to the sword called the throne and held it, it was nothing more than a burden to you. How dare you? You've done nothing more than not fail. How worthless. Silence! Ouch. Ooh, ow. Ouch. Ooh. Silent. Be silent. What the hell do you know? What does a fool like you know of being king? The land, the history, the lives of the people. Dropping frames again. Dang it. It's not as bad as it was, but it's still happening. Let me try stopping and starting again real quick. Okay. Are we back? Are we good? Alright. Please don't drop any more frames. The lives of the people on your shoulders, what do you know? Ah. Oh no, this guy. Not this guy, anything but this guy. I like to think that he just wandered in and everyone gets really terrified and runs away. Fine then, I wonder if that look will last forever. Torturer? Shire? Yes, Shire. Do whatever you wish with this man. He has sinned gravely against Midland's royal house. You're certain? However, you must not kill him. However feebly he shall live another year. Yeah, the audio never stutters. I don't know why the audio goes through just fine. It's the video that doesn't make it. Which, like I said, is fine. He shall be made to see the gravity of his crime while he yet draws breath. Oh, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Listen, I forbid you to tell anyone anything about this. By my royal judicial power, I charge this man personally with treason against Midland's royal house. I must somehow protect my daughter's dignity. If I were to hear about this from anyone else, even just a trifle, they and their entire household, without exception, will be sentenced to death. Yes, sire. You are young, no doubt. No doubt your heart burned with dreams and ambition. If you had but known your place, you might possibly have attained them. No, this must have been because you're young. It's disappointing that the white hawk of the battlefield would destroy himself over such a worthless matter. I never would have guessed. This is the end of your dreams, your ambition, everything. The hawk has fallen to earth. It will never take flight again. Where's Charlotte? Until a bit ago she had been crying, but the doctor gave her medicine and she just fell asleep. Until I say otherwise, no one is to come near this room, and triple the current number of palace guards. Wait. No. Talking. Everybody's talking, da-da. Oh, we're back a little bit. Oh, something. It's really volatile. Oh, we're green. What the heck is going on? That just makes me scared. We'll probably, because of all the difficulties, we'll probably only get through half of this, because this is, like, unfortunately taking a lot of this time. Okay. Now it seems to be fine. Don't know what that was all about, but I guess we're good. Alright, keep going. So this body was touched by his tongue, his fingers? What are you doing, you weirdo? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. No, let's blur that a lot. No. Oh. No! Yeah, you're the one with the problem, dude. This chapter is cursed. You don't say. You don't say. Yes, worthless. This is worthless. Okay, can I... Alright, it's still bad, but, Demise of a Dream. Man, things got, I mean, I like this. I like the, it feels like things are finally starting to, like, there's some friction, there's some intrigue now. I like this. No! Dude, that, like, top panel, he's like... Oh, wait, I'm streaming at a very low bit rate. I set it really low. We're back. Here's what I will do. I'm going to stop streaming. I'm going to change the YouTube server real quick. Okay? So just give me 1 sec. Okay, and we seem to be back now. Let me raise the bit rate to half of what it was. Okay. So we should be getting better quality now. Is everyone still there? We good? It may have just been the YouTube server. Like, my internet is fine. It's not... It was just, like, zeroing out for some reason. Okay, so that's good. Let's try raising it up again. Let's try just an even 5,000 kbps. Okay. We seem to be stable. We seem to be stable. Let's keep trucking. Whoops. There we go. All right. So, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, the idea is like he misses his dead wife and he sees it in his daughter and he's like just going crazy because of it. Yeah. He's just, dude, you gotta stop. You gotta learn how to control yourself. Yeah. He's like licking her. Lord Griffith! Oh my gosh, he's like all maimed now. Man, get a hold of yourself, dude. My face. Save me. Lord Griffith, save me. Leave? Run? Damn you, Griffith! It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. Okay, does it go back to this? Okay, no, I think we're safe. Okay. That was a trip. Okay. We good? Everyone good? Oh, we're dropping it. We're dropping it. Oh, no. Oh. Dropping frames. Oh, we're okay. Okay. I'm going to see if I can get through one more chapter. And then I'll just call it a stream. Because this is taking too long. I'll get my modem fixed before the next one. I promise you. I hope everyone's been having fun, though. It's been an entertaining read. Alright, so. What could this be about? Griffith calling us out here suddenly. I'm guessing training? Without any equipment? Then it's riding practice, right? He never came back to the barracks yesterday. I guess he was really in shock. Dumbass. Is Griffith the type who'd let that get him down? He was out having fun. Yeah, but will you give it a rest? Look here. Griffith ain't gonna fall apart just 'cause that jerk split. Corcus. Captain Guts. Still, Griffith is sure late. What's up, Pippin? Everyone take cover! Pippin shouted. Uh-oh. Well, what the? Enemies? Uh-oh. Is that Judo just got hit? Oops. Hey, look. troops. Has Tudor driven across the border? No, that's Midland, the Midland Army. Son of a bitch, what the hell's going on? Are we gonna bite it here? Man, they're taking hits. Form ranks. If we scatter and run, we're all dead. Why? Get into wedge formation. We'll break through at one point and escape. Sis, look out. Griffith. Whoops. Oh, Demise of a Dream. Does it go back to... Oh, dropping frames again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Let's see what's happening here. This is interesting stuff. Griffith. You're a Mason. This much torture and you haven't made a peep. I've never seen such... That's the leader of the Hawks for you. I'm so moved. Let me do whatever I want with such a beautiful, splendid one like you. The king's so gracious. Huh? Oh, that's great. Neat. Can I keep this? Yee! What a waste. I went and dropped it. Arms tournament. This will probably be my last one. Let me run back to the beginning. Don't overload my CPU, please. Dropping frames. Yeah, I'll do arms tournament, and then I'll be done. Don't look at the boobas. Don't look at these boobulas. These boobulas are not for viewing. Okay. Arms tournament, then we're done. Oh, what heroism. Yes, sir. So much text. My combat tournament has become quite famous in many countries over the years. It's really started to draw some strong ones. Master, this tournament's featured bout is beginning. Oh? On one side is mercenary Valencia, who also known as the King of Massacre. A wild beast said to have claimed the lives of 130 Midland soldiers in the previous war. I shaved and it's still... Oh, it's dropping again. It's dropping again. You okay? We'll just have to get through it. I mean, if the audio is okay and I'm not bottoming out, then fine. A wild beast said to have claimed the lives of 130 Midland soldiers previously in the previous 100-year war. On the other side is this tournament's dark horse, a newcomer using strange weapons and techniques who continues to cut a swath through the competition. The enigmatic warrior from a strange land. Silat? This will be a sight. Oh, Valencia is doing all the pushing, but he just barely dodges each blow. What? His foot? Cutting your sword in two by simultaneously slashing from both sides is simple. Cutting your head off would be the same. I submit. How sportsmanlike. The sword arts of this land are dull and narrow-minded. In the face of my deeply rooted hand-to-hand fighting style, they remind me of children swinging sticks. Oh, that turban man did it! It seems certain he will win the tournament this time. Still, a foreigner to win with so little opposition, I feel slightly put out. It would seem this arms tournament is no more than a sword wresting farce. It's guts. He's gonna kill someone. Who's that man? Hey, pal, I'm next. Wait, your turn, okay? It looks open to me. Don't get so wound up. This is a festival. Hey. So, from where I was standing, it looked like you wanted to fight somebody tougher. What do you say, you want to have a go? Are you saying you're strong? Stronger than he was? I'd say you'll know it when you try, right? Do I get a say in this? I don't object, but what says the sponsor? Master? All right, I'll allow it. Give us an entertaining sideshow. See, he gets it. No fair. Very well, then. But sideshow or not, you sought this yourself. I assume you're prepared. Take your stance. Come on, anytime. What? You'll use no stance? Dropping frames, dropping frames. Guys, Guts is stanceless. Did you know this? He has no stance. You mean to win by using that freakishly massive sword to keep me at a distance, but then your style of swordplay can't restrain my movements. Sounds pretty sensible with that narrow-mindedness or whatever you said. Don't sweat the details. This is a festival after all. It's a festival and I have no stance. Very well. A festival without blood and no stance is a rather boring thing. He's quick, but thankfully there's 5 of me. No, there's 10 of me. Oh, the reverse of last time. Do you ever... Oh, man, like, I just watched the Packers play, and they lost, and then the next time I watch them and they win, I'm like, oh, man, the reverse of last time. Hey, boys, give me another Bud Light. This is the reverse of last time. Both hands are barred. On guard. Ah, it's no use. You might want to stick to street performing. Oh, he did it. Do you mind? I feel really like sardonic today. Hey, you there. Impressive. Most impressive. What do you say? Would you like to work for me? I'll pay you well. Before long, there's to be a large-scale robber hunt inside my territory. This tournament was also to rally soldiers for that. Sorry, I'm not interested. I just want to try my hand at strong opponents. Oh, are you on peregrination? A night on a journey for the sake of learning/training. Peregrination. Peregrination? Peregrination? Well, something like that. In that case, rest assured. Then say that the woman boss of those bandits is such a good sword fighter. Though they say, even 10 large men couldn't defeat her. A woman? Uh-oh. Man, you just can't escape. Surely word of it's reached your ears by now, too. They're a former mercenary group who caused an uprising years ago in Wyndham. Bandits? Band? Seems they were very attractive in the 100-Year War. Who are those bandits? Right. What'd you just say? Right, the Band of the Hawk. The Band of the Hawk and their woman boss, Casca. Well. The fugitives. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, we're done. We're done. He's gonna fight Casca. All will be made well. What are the, we just jump back there? Nice. Nice. So we have, the fugitives, the fighter, comrades in arms, confession, wounds. Very eager to see where this is all leading. Because everything is just sort of like falling apart. Which is sort of fascinating to me. Eager to see what that's going to be all about. Hold on, let me restore this window. Close this. All right, cool. Well, thanks for joining me. Sorry for the difficulties, everybody. I hope you had a nice time. I did. Very eager to keep reading more of this. Next week, we're not going to be doing a Berserk stream, though. We'll do album reactions. I still need to figure out what I'm going to listen to. But yeah, eager to get back to this at some point. Should be fun. So that's it. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. I'll catch y'all next time. Catch y'all on the flip side. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for joining. Until next time. Godspeed. Thank you.